Dear second secondary students, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to a new lesson of English which is entitled What a Performance. Read the two films reviews. Which one is more positive? The Martian. Clever, exciting, and surprisingly funny. The Martian is a brilliant film, adapted from the best-selling book of the same name, and demonstrates the talents of actor Matt Damon and director Ridley Scott. When astronauts take off from the planet Mars, they leave behind Mark Watney Damon, who they believe had died in a storm. Watney is left with little food or water and has to find a way to survive on the empty planet. Meanwhile, back on Earth, NASA and a team of international scientists work constantly to bring him home. At the same time, his crewmates plan a daring rescue mission. Unlike most science fiction films, The Martian has no fight scenes. Instead, it is a clever and powerful film, and perhaps the best science fiction film that I have seen in a long time. The second film, Lion King. Although the visuals in the 2019 version of The Lion King are pretty brilliant, this remake lacks the warmth and energy of the original cartoon film. This is even more surprising when looking at the list of talented actors involved. The storyline is the same, and the music and songs are great, but it isn't as much fun, and it isn't easy to know why. Like the 1994 film, the story is about the young lion Simba, his unkind uncle who kills Simba's father, and Simba's life in the desert with his new friends Timon and Pumbaa. The director Jon Favreau has created an animation which looks incredibly real. And maybe that's the problem. It doesn't look like an enjoyable film, more like a wildlife documentary. Now, are these sentences true or false? Number 1. The Martian was a book before it became a film. This sentence is true. Number 2. The Martian is a typical science fiction film. The sentence is true. Number 3. The new Lion King is very similar to the original. This sentence is true. Number 4. The film The Martian is about working together to help a colleague. It is true. Number 5. The second version of The Lion King is better than the first. This sentence is false. Number 6. The Lion King is about African wildlife. This sentence is false. In our lesson today, we have the difference between adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives are words that describe a noun, but adverbs are words which describe a verb. Many adverbs end in ly. Let's see the examples. Number 1, the adjectives loud. The adverb loudly. Number 2, the adjective kind. The adverb kindly. Number 3, the adjective slow. The adverb slowly. Number 4, the adjective difficult. The adverb difficultly. Let's see the sentence. The children talked in a loud voice during the film. The firefighters are brave. In these two sentences, we have two adjectives, loud and brave, because here we are describing a noun. Look at the sentence in the adverb. The children talked loudly during the film. The firefighters fought the fire bravely. In these two sentences, we have the adverb loudly and bravely because we are describing a verb. Notice, many adverbs end in ly, but not all follow the same rule. For example, back, still, first, just. These are adverbs which don't end in ly. Also, good, it's adjective. The adverb well. Shayma played very well in the tennis match. Well is an adverb because it describes a verb. We can also use adverbs to modify adjectives. For examples, it's not very cold today. Number 2, it's quite cold today. Number 3, it's extremely cold today. Now let's answer these questions. Complete the sentences with these words: brave, fast, hostile, loudly, quietly, really, terrible, and well. Number 1. Our teacher shouted space at the class. The answer will be loudly. Here we use adverb because we are describing the verb shouted. Number 2. Shayma can run very space. She always wins races. The answer will be fast. Here we use the adverb fast because we describe the verb run. Number 3. My brother is a firefighter. He is very space. The answer brave. We use here adjective because we are describing a noun. Number 4. That was a space film. What a waste of money. The answer will be terrible film. Number 5. Open the door. Space. The children are asleep. The answer quietly. It's an adverb because we describe the verb. Number 6. I space like musicals. They always make me feel happy. The answer will be really. Number 7. There is a space crowd outside the police station. The answer will be terrible. Number 8. My mom can swim space. She goes to the pool every day. The answer will be well. It's an adverb because we describe the verb swim. Now match the words in the box with their definitions. Brilliant, constantly, enjoyable, incredibly, hostile, talented, surprisingly, and unkind. Number 1. Very good. It means the word brilliant. Number 2. In an unexpected way. The answer surprisingly. Number 3. In a way that is difficult to believe. It means the word incredibly. Number 4. Cruel. It means unkind. Number 5. Not friendly. It means hostile. Number 6. All the time. It means constantly. Number 7. Fun. It means enjoyable. Number 8. Very good at doing something, it means talented. Now we have come to the end of this lesson. Thank you and see you later in the next lesson.